How you guys doing today? We gotta go get some water. Oh, 8 a.m. Looking for a new location. Got to do some research today. What the next government organization is going to be. But we need to get some water. Pick up some water. Maybe we should go to the gym, huh? Hey, Jenny. We should go to the gym and work out. My car is nice and warmed up. So, what'd you think about today's video? Comments, feedback. Or if you watched it or didn't watch it yet. Okay, and the mic is not on my jacket this time. Where it's all like... You're allergic to exercise. I try, but it lasts for like a day. Yep. You finished watching it 10 minutes ago. What'd you think? Was I too aggressive or too nice? Or she kept on talking over me, but I let him talk, because the more they talk, the more stupider they sound. Lady was annoying as fuck. Yeah. She had no clue what hit her. No freaking clue. Alright, I'm gonna park over here. Hey, public press, always love your videos. Hope you have a great day. Having a great day, Kerry Freds. Yep. So, yeah, my routine usually is, make sure the video's up at 6 a.m. See what any comments are, and then you do your shit and shower. Take the kids to school, search for a location. The reason we pick up these Freedom of Information guides, like this one, is because they got other... Yeah, she was gaslighting. Yep. They got other offices that we could visit. Let me see if I could... show that to you. Here we go. So even this one, as small as it is, you got the addresses of the other locations that we could visit that are public. Village facility locations, which is great. And I think that's why Audit collects these things, because he goes, okay, well, okay, I'll do this one next. Let's see, Glenview Park District. By the way, tomorrow's video is of the Glenview Park District, and that one is totally different. Yeah, because I think Tyrant Terminator was there, and I think Audit was there. Still not 100%, but totally different. Oh, here we go. Like places I wouldn't even know. Like there's like the Glenview Golf Club. And it tells you the address. So you know that's a public facility that we could check out. Tennis club. So we could go there. The Grove. The Park Center. The Shrum Memorial Museum. Wagner Farm. That's all public. So yeah, a lot of facilities that people wouldn't know about are on these documents. So if you're an auditor out there, that's how you get your addresses, because sometimes you put it into like Google Maps or something and you're just looking for a city hall or village hall or whatever. You don't know what the other places are or if they're public or not. So that's how I get my addresses, and I'm sure that's how Audit does it too. There are these other governmental bodies that are kind of like hidden, like the garbage place from today's video, and that's something I want to talk about. You know, you see all these things in the front lobby and stuff, like the handouts, and she's saying that it's like a secret place where nobody visits and all that stuff. Why are they trying to keep it away from people? I mean, what's the point of that? They got the sign on the front door. They got the sign on a big sign outside. So how is it secret? I don't get it. Yep. Anyway, I want to take off this mic because I need to go to buy some water. Press 1 if you could still hear me, because I'm going to go to Walmart and I'm going to pause the screen. Because I really need water. I don't feel like drinking Coca-Cola all day. Can you still hear me? But yeah, so I'll probably visit one location today and then get the FOIA documents. I'll probably visit a location that I visited before, just so I could get the FOIA document to check out the other addresses, and then I'll go from there. Because I got to go a certain direction to go to the store and buy some fresh meat. So we're going to do that. Sorry for the shopping cart noise. Yeah, so I'm at Walmart. There we go. Walmart shopper. Check these out. Affy Tapples. $1.97 each, or $3.84. Pretty good. But I'm here to get some water. you're gonna be shopping with me today. Pink. That does not match. So you guys are gonna be my wife. You guys are gonna be my wife on the phone. That's who I'm talking to, is my wife. How much are eggs? $1.97. Well, that's not bad. All right, we're gonna get some water. I usually buy this water right here. I might buy 2 packs this time. One. It's $2.47. Maybe I should buy this. Huh. No, I like this. It's easy to open and close. Good for auditing. Any auditing supplies. Ooh, coffee section. By the way, I don't know if you guys have a Keurig, but let me show you something better. Let me show you something better than a Keurig. It's coming up at the end over here. See these guys right here? Yeah, we're taking this guy right there. This is the Nespresso. There's the little cups. Oh, this one's open, so I'm gonna put it away. But this one's fresh. See that? The Nespresso machines are awesome. So that's gonna be my coffee for tomorrow. And I seen these on YouTube videos, but what's the intensity? 11? Yeah. I don't know if you guys know about coffee, but the more intense it is, the less caffeine. So that's why I take the Starbucks Blonde, because if you see the intensity, I don't know if it shows you here, it should be like low. Oh, intensity 6. See that? But it's got a lot more caffeine. Used to buy them when you had your machine. Yeah. So I usually buy these on Amazon because they're $28 for 5 packs. But I ran out already, so I'm going to have to order some more. But very good stuff right there. What else do we need for our supplies? I think we got to get ready for winter though. So let's see what we need. Maybe gloves or something. There's kids' gloves. I usually buy gloves at Costco. My wife, she's, she still can't pick up heavy things, so she's not working. She probably won't work for a while, but she's fine. I mean, walking around wise, yeah, she could do that. All right. I think I already bought some of this Rain-X stuff for the car because we're going to be outside a lot. My wipers are good. I might need one of these things. These are auditing supplies. Look at that de-icer. I never seen these things. That's interesting. Ice fighter spray. I'm gonna have to check this out. These are just cheap little ones, but they seem pretty good for $1.27. And then here's a $4.77. It's got like a rubber handle, so you're not cold. 2 scrapers. Whoops. Let's see how we put these. Whatever, we'll just put it there. So this shit right here, this is what I gotta buy for my car. DEF. And then we gotta check out the oil price, which is this guy, right? It's the guy with not one of these sticker things. So where is it? There it is. ESP. See, it doesn't say for gasoline engines, because I don't have a gasoline engine. That's what I gotta use. $8. All right. Because my car leaks a little bit from the valve cover. But let's see how this has for gasoline engines, but this one doesn't. So, yep. I usually use 5W30. Yeah, thanks, Jenny. What else do I need? What do I need for winter? And if you're wondering where to get pepper spray, it's in the car section. So you can get one of these auditing tools, and it's also in the like sports and camping section too. So let's check that out. I think that this is all I need. Toilet seat. I do need to pick up a toilet seat though, because the other bathroom is cracked. Tape. I don't know why people buy tape on Amazon, but I think like Walmart is cheaper sometimes. Sometimes Walmart's cheaper than other places. Oh, check out like these high-tech hammers. I've never had one of these. Gardening gloves. I will need some gloves for the winter time because, you know, your hands get super cold when you're going out auditing. You can't have pepper spray. Oh, that sucks. Where's they usually had pepper spray over here, like in this section. Maybe it's in a different section. Got tools and stuff. These tools are actually pretty good. Maybe they put it in here. No, they moved them. It's probably just in the car section now. Ping pong hats. What the hell? Bicycles. Gotta get your toy shopping started before the crazies come in after Christmas and Thanksgiving. I like Legos. I buy my kids Legos. The Got too many Matchbox cars though, and Hot Wheels. They're pretty cool. I like the Matchbox better than the Hot Wheels. Look at that chicken. Lego chicken. I wonder what the hot toy is going to be this year. Anybody know? Charming bags. This is going to be the hot toy. Can anybody guess the hot toy for this year? Fuggler? What the fudge? What the hell is this? A Fuggler? He's got like teeth and stuff. Feels like real teeth. $7. What's a Fuggler? Costumes. So these are adult costumes. Here we go. What's everybody dressing up for Halloween? Oh, that's interesting. Go auditing this thing. Should I go auditing in a costume on Halloween? And then here's the Christmas stuff. I am looking for one of these things where you could put your tool on the wall, but I don't think they have it here. It's like a broom holder, which just pops in. But no, they don't have it here. I've been looking at it for a while. They used to have it at Costco. And then when I wanted to buy it, it is gone. What? Look at this. Public press goes shopping. Holy shit. $10 for ornaments. Damn. Look at that. Nintendo controller. Oh, I just dropped my stuff. Here's the cheaper ones, $2. Anyway, batteries. We about to check out soon. By the way, I bought one of these circle things. And, oh, they got bigger ones now, too. And I don't know, whatever. It's like you got to pay $3 just for a cartridge. But there's like cartridge hacks and stuff. Because my kid's like, I want it, I want it, I want it, I want it. And, you know, they say it enough times, you got to buy it. Myself, that's enough to scare people. I was just saying that the Christmas stuff will be out together with the Halloween gear. Yeah, it's already out. It gets earlier and earlier every year. I think I've seen Christmas stuff out in at Costco like already 2 months ago.
Excuse me.
Almost ran her over. All right, what's your favorite Red Bull? Let me know which color you guys like. I like the white ones. How about you? Remember Garbage Pail Kids? Sometimes they have them here. Is it? No. Yeah, I bought garbage pail kids here. I mean, I was blown away that they actually made them. But nothing today. Basketball. Panini. I'm not sure about this Panini brand. Whatever happened to like Tops and the other ones? Wait, do I need any fruit for this morning? I usually like to get a banana. The banana at Walmart are good. It's really good. But so far the best bananas I got is at the Amazon store. I don't know if you guys have one, but there's one near me. The banana is really good. So I think number 1 is Amazon store, and number 2 and 3, because they're usually taste the same, is Walmart and Whole Foods. 74 cents a pound. And like the smaller, skinnier ones taste better. They got, oh, look at these. This would probably taste pretty good. It's bananas. Fruit drinks. I used to like these, but they got a lot of sugar. Can't do sugar. Oh, and here's the price of candy. $29 for a bag of candy. That's insane. I'd rather buy a steak. I mean, candy's the price of steak. You guys don't have Walmart? Oh, that sucks, dude. Anyway, I'm gonna check out. Where do I scan this thing? And then so it's $8 for the coffee. And then, all right, we're gonna pay. Hold on.
They all go to the same family, so that was that. Yeah, and I'll have it. Okay, great.
All right, done paying. Snickers, 68 cents. I like the Snickers. Look at this. Bread with cheese on top and a drink, $8.99. That's not healthy. All right. We are done getting supplies. Audit supplies. Now we're going back to the van. Oh, did I just say van? The black van over there? Yeah. The beast. We're going back to the beast. Anyway, hold on. Snickers is so good. Oh my God, there's nothing like Snickers. And the Snickers ice cream, that's even better. I love the Snickers ice cream. And at the Amazon store, you get like 6 Snickers ice cream bars for like $3.75 or something like that. Really good. Going to the Beast. Gotta get me a water. Just putting the cart away. I'll put you on live pretty soon. I mean, I'll turn on the camera soon. So just hang on tight. The life of an auditor. Day 1. Get fired from your job. Day 2. Start a YouTube channel. All right. All right, I'm going to switch mics. My mic is still up there. Let me know. I'm going to plug it in right now. All right, can you hear me? What is this? Yeah, that's better. All right, mic switched. The life of an auditor. Now we got to go look for some locations. There we go. Hey, look, I'm not in the Beast over there. It's a different car. Thanks, Jeannie. It's Jenny. So there's this bus over here. See this school bus? Just want to turn over here so I could show you. This lady's always here every morning. I think when she is done with her routine. Sorry, this window's fogging up. When she's done with her routine, she usually parks here and buys groceries. Life of an Auditor. I should rename this. So not all auditors are unemployed. I was auditing before I got laid off. Ah, shit, I gotta turn right. Son of a bitch. Alright, we're gonna turn around over here. I forgot that they changed this part. US Bank. The auditor lifestyle. First of all, you make like $300 a month. That's about it. That's all you get. $300 a month. The cost of your gas is about the same, $300. Because you're paying like $50 to $70 a week for gas because you're traveling all the time. When I watch Audit Them's videos, I think you might be Uber driver, because I remember that sound whenever you get a Uber ride. You know, when one pops up, I hear the sound on his in his videos. So I think Audit Them is Ubering. Look at this tough guy. Beefcake. He's got some big legs. Alright, we're going right here. I should plug in my power. What's nice about this microphone transmitter, it's got a place for power. And yeah, I'm going to do that when I stop. So not only does it charge the transmitter, it charges the phone too, because it's all USB-C. Side, okay. The life of an auditor. I mean, shit, once you become unemployed, you become an auditor, I guess, by default. If you got the balls to do it. How's my jacket sound? I hope it's not like annoying. Like when I went to the beach yesterday. I'm gonna turn left over here because I could stop on the side and plug in the phone. So we've been to this library already. Here is a pull-off thing. Alright, I'm plugging you in. There we go. Is the phone charging? Oh, come on. Yeah, now it's charging. Cool. This thing charges pretty quick. Marathon before Snickers. Marathons? I've never heard of marathons. Is that a candy, or are you talking about like a marathon? Like running? Sean. Candy, English. Oh, it's like English candy.
You're 1 ounce shield.
So we're going towards a busier area because that's where the meat place is. So the place I'm going to is they smoke the meat there, and it's got like sausage and all kinds of cold cuts and stuff that they make in a warehouse. So I'm buying it straight from the factory. It's like a factory store. And it's half the price of any other store in Illinois. Stop sign here. So we're still on, this is the life of an auditor. If you're just joining me, the way you get auditing locations, 2 ways. You got your Google Maps or just your maps or whatever you use. And then the second way is if you go to a village hall, the FOIA packets should have other facilities that they own and addresses. So you could go and check all those. So you might not even know, but there's usually like 6 to 12 facilities in one small city that you can audit. Like, I didn't know my airport was owned by the government. And so you could audit that too. Anybody ever audited the airport, like O'Hare Airport? Check for FOIA information. Maybe that's something Audit Them can do. I think they're government. But there's a couple smaller airports around here that are government bodies as well. Like municipal airports. Can someone look up O'Hare Airport and see who it's owned by? Is it owned by like the city? Like Rosemont or something? Or maybe by a couple different cities? Like Des Plaines, Rosemont. I can't check right now because I'm driving. Go here. Move this away. Tai Chi. So there used to be a Boston Market on the corner here, and it was really good. You know, they made some kind of a Tai Chi burrito, like sushi burrito place. Anybody ever have that? Well, O'Hare and Midway International Airports are owned and operated by the City of Chicago. Okay. The airports are managed by Chicago Department of Aviation. So I wonder if they have an office somewhere. Thanks, Jenny, by the way. That we could get FOIA information, the whole FOIA packet stuff. Block diagram, functional subdivisions, operating budget, fees, and whatever else. I have this stuff in my pocket, but in my other pants. I wonder where that place is. The Aviation Department of Aviation. I wonder if it's separate or if it's at O'Hare Airport. Another auditing tip, if you guys are doing like banks, auditing banks, the best ones are if their window is right next to a sidewalk. Because you don't want to go to a bank where it's like way into a parking lot and you can't see shit. You're going to be standing out there for an hour and nothing's going to happen. Because you know, when you're auditing banks, usually the auditors, you know, are going to have a video because something happens. And if nothing happens, there's no video. I don't mind auditing banks because that's where my auditing came from. They try to claim that it's all their property, even the sidewalk, and you don't have rights to take pictures and all that stuff. So that's why I don't like banks, because they try to pull a double standard on people. Department of Aviation. Oh yeah, they got my water right here. gonna have to check out where that is because I'm gonna be close to the airport. So all you haters could start calling the Department of Aviation saying, oh my gosh, public press is gonna be there. Don't do anything stupid. Oh, you got me the address. Oh, it's in Chicago. 60606. 60666. Okay. 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. I gotta see where that is. If it's like close to the north side, I'll go there. But watch, the trolls are gonna be like calling them now, going, audit them or audit them. Public press is talking about you guys. And start tarting out to them. Press 1 if you're a troll. I want to see how many trolls are in the chat. Not bad for someone who's not in the country. Yeah. The internet's everywhere today. Are you ever going to come to the United States, Jenny? My first girlfriend in Chicago was Jenny. That name is easy to remember. Oh, you come to the United States? Cool. So which auditors do you know here in the United States? And how long have you known them? I'll make this channel about Jenny. Life of an auditor. 90% of them. Okay. You mod for most. You probably mod for all of them too as well, I think, right? And I do say his name a lot because he's local over here, and that's the first local one that I found, and we actually talked on the phone. Once, but you mod for George, okay? But yeah, he called me from a burner number, so I couldn't call him back. I thought we could do some collab or something, but you know, some auditors choose to work alone, and some choose to collab sometimes. Like Mr. Ghost Haha, really like his stuff. I don't know, whatever happened to him, Mr. Ghost Haha. He hasn't posted in a while. His stuff was really good and funny. It seems like all the funny ones are going away. Like Asif Khan, really funny guy. Now he's working out with his hot ass girlfriend in LA, which is cool. I watch his stuff. Is Mr. Ghost like busy with a job or something? Because that's what usually happens. They catch a job and they can't audit anymore and show their face or whatever. And then there's Impact Media. They started not too long ago, meaning like within the last 2 years. They blew up pretty quickly. The guy and his 2 sons, and then others started joining in, which was cool. You know, they did the post office. Yeah, last video was a couple months ago. I think it was like 8 months ago or something like that. So I'm wondering what happened to Mr. Ghost. If he freaked out. I think he got attacked or something last time. Yeah, that's one thing that I think every auditor they collab with Mr. Ghost, yeah. Every auditor, I'm sure, does not want to be attacked by people. It's not fun. Because you never know where it's gonna go. Nobody needs to get hurt. I mean, I definitely don't want to get hurt auditing, for sure. And when you're doing post offices, and usually like post offices or stores, like window shopping and stuff, it's the people that are dangerous. I could care less about the cops, but it's the people. Because you never know what the hell they're going to do. Alright, I'm not going to go shopping yet because I got to stop at municipality and do some auditing first, and then I'll go to the store and shop. Guam? What the heck? Joseph Guerrero. How do you feel living on an island? Do you guys have auditors in Guam? Gas is still $4.78 per gallon. Well, yeah, over here, as you see, it's like $3.29, $3.32. It's not too bad. Truck. They're building a lot of warehouses here in Illinois, near the O'Hare Airport. Like, they're knocking down houses and building warehouses. There's been several areas here where the whole block, or like a couple blocks have been bought out and then torn down of just houses. It looks like in front of me they're building a highway that goes to the airport. Yeah, it looks like. That's interesting. Let's see what it says on the thing. 490. So this is the new 490 freeway or highway or whatever it's going to be. So there's 1, 2. Here's another 490. Holy shit. This is unexpected. And here's another one, 490. So there's going to be a lot of like bridges, overpasses here. Another 490. That's interesting. More 490. So this is a brand new highway that they're building. But the beaches are always 15 minutes away, I bet. In every direction, right? In Guam. you know, in Illinois, there's like a couple free beaches, but up north where the suburbs are, you gotta pay to get in. Like after like Memorial Day, it's like, what the hell? You know, how can you charge the public to get into the public beach? It kind of sucks. And they're charging like $8 a person. But after, what was that, Labor Day or something like that? There's Labor Day and Memorial Day. I forgot which one is first. Whatever one, the last one is, they don't charge anymore. You can go to the beach because it's usually freezing ass cold by then. But like if you go to Florida, all the beaches are free. Anybody could go there. Now we wait in traffic. It's 47 degrees. It's kind of hot in the car though. So I guess we're still doing the life of an auditor. By the way, make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. There's a pretty good video out right now. It just came out this morning. You got to see it. It's a really good one. It's hard to get good videos lately because everybody's behaving. It's the misbehaved ones that are pretty good. Like 2 years ago, you could have a video every day. Everybody would be popping off and doing something stupid on camera. But today, there's a lot of auditors. There's like probably 6 in my area. Out of them, Timer Terminator, CHI, or I forgot his name. And then there's 2 that do live streams all the time in Chicago. And then there's We the Bosses. So check out their channels too. Especially if you go to We the Bosses, tell them Public Press sent you. He's a really smart guy. Really cool and smart guy. Tell him I sent you. To We the Bosses. We need more likes in this live. You gotta hit that like button. Definitely need more likes. By the way, the north side of the airport over here, no traffic. Going south, just from the middle of the airport and south, freaking traffic everywhere. Look at this. If you're watching and you were my guest from LA, you know who you are. This is where the way we went. You know who you are, Mark. I'll say your name because you're probably not in the chat. There's a couple places here that I usually take my guests, and it's Paradise Pub. I like We the Bosses channel. Yeah, he's really cool. So the last audit We the Bosses and I did, we did a collab. I don't know if he's gonna post it or not, but we went to Waukegan, to the courthouses over there. And you know what? We had to delete our videos or else we were gonna get arrested. So we're like, well, that's an easy one. I ain't getting arrested. I'll delete my video. But there was a part where we could record and of the cops talking to us. So I still have that somewhere. I don't know if I'm gonna post it or not. We'll see. my last collab with We the Bosses, he tried to hit a 3-pointer. I cut it off because the video there, because I'm not gonna tell if he did or not. But yeah, he's really fun to be an audit with. But like with these auditing collabs, you kind of have to mesh and stuff, because you don't want some idiot that's going to get you in trouble auditing. And you know, I trust We the Bosses. I've seen his stuff, so he's all good. And I think we have the same agenda, where we try to prove any double standards, and we're not out there to get arrested, because you know, I'm sure he said in this video that that's not his thing, because all that shit is just wasting time. And you know, is it worth for the $300 you're going to get a month for your videos? No, it's not going to cover anything, so it's useless. There's an airplane right over me. Irving Park Road. Logistics. There's a lot of logistics parks here. I've seen collabs where the personalities crash and it ruins the whole video. Yeah, like Michigan Constitutional Crusader is really good with Spanky Pants, right? They're like the best team ever for auditing. Really funny, really cool guys. But I think he was out with Wolvie one time, and Michigan Crusader and Wolvie, like two different styles. Wolvie was just too aggressive, you know? And I think they did a couple. I didn't like it at all. It was just getting stupid. But Michigan Crusader and Spanky Pants, two of the best auditors. So funny. Really great team. Impact Media, him and his sons. I like to watch his sons better. I mean, they got some better lingo. So, but I mean, there's only so many times you could watch a post office audit until it gets boring. It's usually the same shit over and over again. Like SoCal usually joined them, and he fits in. And then there's the other guy, I forgot his name, he fits in as well. Why is this train honking over here? By the way, this is how it is going to work sometimes. You gotta go through like 5 freaking train tracks, and you get stuck on every single one at 7 a.m., you know? Man. Yeah, Michigan Constitutional Crusader, MCC, I'll just call him MCC for short. And he's pumping out videos every day. And, you know, he would do one audit and chop them into 3, which is cool, you know, because sometimes they get long. They were in Chicago, I think, earlier this year. MCC's doing also audits with some other auditor. Like Welcome to This World Media or something like that. They're all right, you know. Him and his wife. I like watching them too. But I remember MCC and his son, where his son ran away from the cops and they chased him down and arrested his son just for running. That was crazy. All he did was run. He didn't do anything wrong. He just ran. Alright. So I think I'm gonna stop somewhere here because I gotta find an address. I could stop here. Yeah, I gotta find an address, and it was nice having you. I'll try to have these every day if I can. Life of an auditor, I guess. But yeah, we got paperwork to do right here. See, auditing destinations. But yeah, I got to shoot some videos, so I'm gonna be busy this morning, and I'll see you on the next one. Before you leave, hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the bell. You know the routine. You do it for other channels, do it for my channel. So anyway, thanks for watching. Yeah, I'm really, I guess I'm not gonna say I'm proud of you guys watching stupid shit, but I'm very thankful that you guys are watching. So thank you so much.